Today's video is all about the top 3 dragon armies for Town Hall 15. Overgrowth Dragons, Quad Clone Super Yeti Dragons, and RC Walk Dragons. These are the strongest, simplest, and most reliable attacks you can use in the current meta, whether you're pushing trophies or flexing in war. So let's jump straight in. The first army is Overgrowth Dragons. The army has 14 dragons, 6 loons, and for the spells, we've got 2 Overgrowth, 3 Freeze, 1 Skeleton, and a total of 3 Rage spells. In the Clan Castle, we have 4 Super Minions and the Siege Barracks to help set up the funnel. On the Queen, we're running Unicorn, Giant Arrow, and Healer Puppet. On the Warden, we have the Electric Owl, Healing, and Eternal Tomes. For the Minion Prince, it's Phoenix, Dark Orb, and Henchman Puppet. And on the Royal Champion, we're using Diggy, Electro Boots, and the Spear Thrower. Now, here's how you execute the Overgrowth Dragon Army. It's basically spam, but there's a little setup involved. First, you aim to get at least 2 air defenses with a Giant Arrow. Then the Queen funnels that side where you drop her, and the Siege Barracks on the other side. Once your funnel is clean, spam in all of the dragons and balloons right through the middle. Pop the early Warden ability, and even drop your rage spells early because you've got 3 of them. As the troops push into the core, use the Minion Prince ability when he's facing a big clump of defenses. That timing is key, since his slow effect helps a lot. If the Town Hall is at the back end, use Overgrowth on it to shut it down before your dragons even get close. It keeps them safe from the Giga Poison. You'll still have 3 freeze spells for backup, so the back end becomes super manageable. With 2 Overgrowth lasting around 40 seconds, the Town Hall turns into a decorative building, doing 0 damage, and usually ends up being the final structure standing. Don't worry about 1-star ratings, cause there will be too many troops and heroes alive when you use OG spells on the Town Hall. This army just melts through the base. Now let's move on to the second army, Quad Clone Dragons. The main army is almost the same as before, but this time we're bringing 4 clone spells and 1 rage, and we're cloning just 1 Super Yeti that comes from the Clan Castle. And yes, that's the only troop in the CC, no filler troops at all, not even a barbarian. You don't want to accidentally clone the wrong thing. We'll also be using a blimp instead of the Siege Barracks for this one. The hero setups are all the same as the first army. Here's how to execute it. Start by using the Queen in one corner and fire off the Giant Arrow to clear either air sweepers or air defenses. In this hit, we cleared 2 sweepers right away, which gave us a lot of early value. On the other corner, use a baby dragon to funnel the other side. Then, once the funnel's set, send in all of your dragons along with the blimp. Pop the early Warden ability to protect everything, including the blimp, so it reaches the core safely. Now, once the blimp lands, doesn't matter even if it gets to the core or the Town Hall, just drop all 4 clone spells in a slightly spread out pattern, followed by the rage. You don't want to stack the clones too tight. This is when the real magic happens. You'll get a total of 5 Super Yetis wrecking the core. And in this hit, it was just the Electro Mites that took out the Town Hall. The Yetis didn't even need to go there. That's how much raw damage this setup delivers. The HP of the cloned Yetis is insane, and most bases just don't have the firepower to deal with them and the dragons. You'll usually end up with 4 heroes still alive and half your army untouched. It's that strong. Finally, we've got the RC Walk Dragons. This one needs a bit more attention, especially during the RC walk, but once you get the rhythm, it's a breeze. The main push has 15 dragons, and all 11 spells are invisibility to keep the RC alive as long as possible. In the Clan Castle, we're bringing 4 Super Minions, a Rage spell, and a Freeze, and again, using the Siege Barracks for funneling. Hero setups remain the same. Now let's talk execution. You start with the Royal Champion on one corner of the base. Pop her ability early so the Spear Thrower gets value right away. Then, it's just a rhythm. Keep dropping the Invis spells on the RC. You don't have to funnel her, just let her wherever she goes and just drop the spells right. In this hit, the RC managed to get all the way to the core and even cleared the Rage Tower. That alone was enough to make the triple guaranteed, because the funnel was perfect. Once she's done her job, use the Queen and Siege barracks to set up the other side, then send all of your dragons in between. In this case, the Town Hall actually stayed up, but it didn't really matter. We were entering from the Town Hall side. Pop the Warden ability early. And even though a few dragons were caught in the Giga Poison, the rest of the army had so much support and firepower that they crushed through the base. Even with the Eagle artillery still firing, the base didn't stand a chance. We ended the hit with 2 heroes still alive and many dragons. These 3 dragon armies are dominating Town Hall 15 right now, and once you learn the basics of each, it's just rinse and repeat. Let me know which one you're going to try first, and drop your results in the comments. If this helped, hit the like button and subscribe for more attack guides like this. I've got more easy armies coming up next. You don't want to miss it. See you in the next one.